and welcome back to this podcast. Still with your host, Aliza, and today we're going to continue our interesting talk. The previous one still related to the Hallyu world, which is the controversy of HYBE, SM, and KAKAO, which has been taking over the worldwide trending topic. This company controversy have been endlessly circulating the internet and K-pop communities since a few weeks ago. And since this case was being too long, detailed, and filled with legal jargon and reports about the issue, sometimes it can be too confusing for some reasons, right? And that is why we brought it here today. Based on social media and an article on Sompi.com, which is one of the well-known news agency in South Korea, start stating that Lee So-man, the ex-CEO of SM, was against the sale of SM Entertainment shares to Kakao. It is also said that Lee So-man asked HYBE to join investing in SM Entertainment. On the other hand, SM Entertainment co-CEO Lee Sung-soo and Tak Yong-jun announced their vision of a newly restructured SM Entertainment called SM 3.0. And this concept of SM 3.0 is pointing to the company parting ways with its founder and chief producer Lee So-man. While at the same time, shockingly, Lee So-man, the previous SM Entertainment founder, laid out his plans to sue his own brainchild or SM Entertainment and for their illegal deal with Kakao out of nowhere. Yeah, that's probably the general overview and introductions to this case. And obviously, I'm not going to talk it all by myself. Again, I invited another friend of mine who is very familiar with the K-pop scandal and cases. Say hello to Warda, guys.
Hello everyone.
Hello, Warda. How are you?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm perfectly well too. Thank you. Okay, Warda, talking about this whole controversy between these three companies, how's your opinion regarding SM Entertainment, Lee So-man, HYBE, and Kakao Group? We want to know how is the fan and the fandom react with the video released by SM Entertainment in the days ago. I think it's weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And then telling that they are against the idea of HYBE investing and how you see the impact to the shareholders, and given that there has been an increase also in the value of SM Entertainment's shares.
Yeah, first of all, from my point of view as a fan, it must be chaos.
Yes.
Since some fans trying to defend their favorite, right?
Yes.
Their favorite idols now under the concert company, and including their worries from the current video from HYBE to SM that contains some arguable message. But
Yes.
however, the CFO of SM Entertainment, Jung Chul-hyu, clarified that it will be a ticking time bomb. Since the problem of trust issue between these two companies has been in plan since day one.
Yes.
Yeah, aside from that, there is also good news regarding the controversy, which is that the value of share has been increasing. The
Yes,
entertainment
yes.
share
I
is
know, I
already
know.
increasing, like since the dispute was released, and many shareholders tend to hold their stock. Yeah, besides, HYBE is already giving an open letter to fans also.
Yes, I read
Yeah,
that.
staff and SM allegation in their video giving HYBE share will make it more worse towards the SM talents. And According to the dispatch news that I read, in one of the articles, someone was against the sale of SM Entertainment shares to KAKAO.
Oh my god.
And rarely someone as hyped to join in investing with SM Entertainment, but this became a conflict about SM Entertainment, but and the staff and also the CEO of SM Entertainment, but fans, including for this conflict.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. So the CEO of SM Entertainment, Lee Sung-soo and Tak Kyung-jun, also announced their vision of SM 3.0, like you mentioned before.
Yes.
And this concept of SM 3.0 see the company parting ways with its founder and chief producer, which is Lee Salman. But on the same day, SM Entertainment founder Lee Salman, Lee Sung-hoo, uncle of Lee Salman, who laid out his plan to sue his own brainchild SM Entertainment for their illegal deal with KAKAO. You know how much is it? Lee Salman had embezzled 1.15 Korean 1 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, it's company funds and use them to buy shares.
It's company funds?
Yeah.
Oh
He
my god.
pretended to pay for the tax without evidence of actually using the capital share, but it was reported the company total capital share has increased. Yeah. Lee Salman, well, let's talk about Lee Salman is one of the many who took some fortune from the company. Right?
Oh, yes.
He did not do this on his own. It was decided at a meeting of between the company executive.
Oh.
Yeah, unless someone took the power one side.
Oh my god.
Furthermore, SM Enterprise is the management company for their artists, right?
Yes, yes.
And SM Entertainment pays 20% of the album sales of their artists to SM Enterprise as the commission. Like planning, Lee Salman recently disclosed company due to about this conflict recently and charging for the music consultation and production of SM artists. So SM needs to pay like planning.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's actually lots to process.
Yeah, SM Entertainment pays 15% of the album sales to like planning.
Yes, yes. I mean, it's very complicated when we are talking about this. Like, you know, it's actually K-pop is not just music, it's more than that. So it is very complicated. If you are just a fan and you try to understand this case of SM and HYBE, I really understand how hard it is to understand this case since, wow, learning this case is just, you cannot just spend the whole day. You need a whole week.
Yeah. You know, the tragedy actually began with Lee Salman, like planning against it. And it was owned by Lee Salman. As we know, Lee Salman is the owner of the like planning. And he was the main shareholder too. Is there anything else triggering why this is happening?
Is there anything else? Maybe. We never know. We never know.
Well, how much funding do you think like planning received from SM Entertainment?
You know, $1 billion maybe?
It's more than that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in 2004, like planning received 1.87 billion Korean won in service fee. If the money had not been paid to like planning, SM will be have earned on operating profit around 1.20 billion Korean won. But precisely, what is like planning?
What is that?
Like planning is Lee Salman's company after all. Like planning provides producer for SM artists. SM Entertainment is a company that creates, commercializes, and expand its core IP. SM Entertainment declared itself a virtual nation in 2012.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's years ago.
that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Oh my god.
They look ahead 10 years into the business. This is the basis of SM production. Lee Salman, the executive producer, is the only one who can do this. So SM paid a lot of money for like planning.
Oh my god. Okay, okay.
And
Then?
according to Lee Sung-soo, should all steps be paid the same? Like that can be happening. You have to be able
Yes.
to see the lyrics to the song, one single word, the future of IP itself, and all of that. SM needs I that can fully understand the industry to create the best content. SM has been doing this for the past 30 years. So
Oh my god, for the past 30 years?
yes,
Wow.
it's like Lee Soman is a heart. SM Entertainment. Even though SM was strained with bankruptcy and its profit ratio was about 70%.
Hmm.
Yeah, SM Entertainment still paid 6 billion Korean won to for register executive in 2022.
Yes.
Okay, Lee Sung-soo and co-CEO Tak Yong-jun each received around 1.80 billion
Wow.
Korean won.
Oh.
However, SM operating profit ratio is the lowest among the big three company.
Yes, big tech company.
Yeah.
YG, YP.
Yeah, but now we have HYBE levels and there for the
Yes.
four big agency in Korea. Well, and then however, the salary of company directors is the highest
Wow.
in SM. How ironic, right?
I think it's a really serious matter, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what about the hype side? A response toward this case.
However, you respond to SM. HYBE making open letter to respond SM Entertainment video from their CEO and CFO.
Hmm.
In his open letter, HYBE respond to all concern from SM Entertainment, including SM 3.0's project.
Yes.
In addition, HYBE wants to integrate HYBE's creativity, ability, and SM content-oriented culture into a historic innovation performance in the global entertainment scene. Yeah, and HYBE will also honor SM legacy, and the companies will work together to build international ground where artists can share their music. So,
Yes.
yeah, their music widely, right?
Yes.
HYBE also support the company's creation of new opportunities and global
Yes.
business development and outreach. But yeah, HYBE also regretted the move,
Hmm.
which may have disturbed the artist's schedule by the thrones of events. But will this statement melt the hearts of the fans, SM staff, and SM itself? Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like it's like a side of love.
So, one-sided love.
Yeah, of course it's not.
Yeah.
Even on February 28th, fans of SM artists sent trucks to the HYBE building.
Yes. Oh, I read that on the
Then
article.
it's
It's over the Twitter.
yeah, it's
All
over
over.
Twitter. It become viral, and then what is written in there is we are against monopoly HYBE, support SM without HYBE, leave SM artists alone, or we will swear at artist
Oh
HYBE.
my god. They are targeting the artists of hype.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But unfortunately, the artist is not
nonsense.
the mystic.
Yeah, it's
the wrong
nonsense.
one. It's
You should
nonsense.
targeting the company and the director and not the artist.
Okay, let's move on. On the other hand, we find it difficult too for Indonesia. Why?
Wait.
why? I mean, the collaboration between Transmedia and
Ah,
SM
yeah.
Entertainment.
There's a lot,
Yeah,
right?
did you hear the news?
No, why?
So, what is this topic affect our economy?
Mm.
As mentioned in the previous episode, like you said before,
Yes.
many brand ambassadors of local products are K-pop idol.
Yes, many of them also from SM and
Yeah,
Trini,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like NCT,
Exactly.
aespa, and so on.
And you know that SM has a partnership with Transmedia too, right? So
Yes.
what will happen when HYBE has taken over entirely and policy chance on HYBE side?
Mm.
Yeah, as we know, HYBE has completed the acquisition of Lee Salman shares, right?
Yes, he has.
Yeah. So even Hype has also stated that they will respect all of SM entertainment culture and help SM into broader business opportunity. However,
However,
there is still a possibility that SM artists will suffer the same fate
yeah,
as new SNG friend.
yes, I know,
Yeah,
right. Those groups
this
has
group has suffered,
suffered a lot.
and their fan was it
Yeah, yeah.
chaos. They're angry towards Hype and SM Entertainment. Decision regarding cooperation with other SM brands may change after
Mm.
Hype take over completely.
Oh,
Yeah, currently KAKAO, as the second largest shareholder,
yes.
has not taken any action yet.
Has not taken any action yet. Oh my god.
While Lee Salman is taking legal action, you see the news, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Lee Salman taking legal action towards SM Entertainment, who sold shares to KAKAO without his approval.
Yes.
How attractive is this company conflict that can bring a domino effect towards their artists and our economic?
Yes. You know, so whoever thinks that K-pop is just music, oh my god, you should learn this case. So you know that K-pop is not just music and it's more than that. It's it's very complicated to absorb like this whole case SM and Hype and also Kakao. It's even it hasn't done yet, right?
Yeah,
It's still on progress. So we'll just see how's the progress in the futures, since disclaimer, we are not siding in one side of the house here. We're just talking how the case is going and how's the process of it. And yeah, you know, okay guys, I think the time has passed, and let me just conclude this today's episode. Overall, ultimately, that SM Entertainment, Lee So-man, the ex CEO, Kakao, and also Hype cases are still rolling. It's still in progress, and we still have no exact conclusions towards this case. And SM prefers Kakao as the primary funder for their business projects in the futures, and also the fans of SM artists sided with Kakao, so they are against the Hype label stance, and also has become, even though the Hype is already, the acquisition's already done,
yeah,
right?
already
and
done.
and Hype has become the first largest shareholder in SM Entertainment because it has completed the acquisitions itself. And in addition, the trial field by Lee Solomon showed evidence of bookkeeping that had no paid taxes.
Yeah, the
Yeah, oh my god,
tax.
that
My God,
case. So
that
even though Lee
case.
Solomon had left SM, I think it's, you know, he's gone and new troubles come.
Yeah,
And his actions made all these parties reflect on their actions so far. And I think that's, yeah, it's just a lot of this case. And we're just going to see how this case come to an end. How is it going later? And thank you so much for listening to our podcast today. And we're going to see you on another episode with another topic to talk. So if you have any suggestions, any opinions, comments, or anything, please drop your opinion in the comment sections below. And yeah, I think that's all. See you on another part of this podcast. Thank you for listening. Bye
bye
bye.
bye.